Arc Raiders.
Ooh, okay.
Has me back on the saddle.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. It has me in a chokehold.
Yeah. Okay, scratching a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't felt this urge to go home and play video games like that excitement since like high school Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2.
Wow. That's
what I mean?
insane.
You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Welcome back to My Wife's Boyfriend. We're your host, the Pointer Brothers.
Yes.
I'm Mike. That's Henry.
Yeah. Wait
a second.
No.
Hold on. Did I mess that up?
Yeah, you messed that up.
Sorry,
First time you've ever messed that up?
I know. That's crazy. Because I'm Henry. That's Mike.
That's true.
You're
True.
Mike.
That's Mike.
Right?
We didn't
Okay,
even
word.
plan that before.
No, that was crazy. We didn't talk about that like 10 seconds ago.
So hopefully you guys aren't confused as F right now.
Yeah.
Watching this pod.
Sorry to confuse you guys.
Yeah.
Early.
Yeah.
Early confusion.
Absolutely.
That's like getting a curveball right when you wake up. Imagine someone stuck a baseball bat in your hands.
Yep.
Put you in the batter's box at 6 a.m.
Yeah, you're
Throw
still.
a curveball.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dog, what?
I'd be like, I gotta take a piss first.
Yeah. Let me brush my damn teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, you know what I miss?
What?
Severely?
What?
Like RockBand.
Mm.
Talk about classic video games.
Wow.
They don't make video games like this anymore.
RockBand.
So many good memories, and it's so simple just living in the moment with the fellas of like, I just said like again, I caught myself. Being together.
Yeah.
I remember we got it, me, you, and our older brother Tom.
Yeah.
Our parents got it for us for Christmas one morning. I was probably elementary school. You guys were middle school, maybe. And it's the drums, the guitar, and the singing. And as the youngest, I was always the singer because I had no choice.
Were there? Am I tripping? Or were there two guitars?
No.
There
That might be Guitar Hero, like extended version or something.
Okay, because so the
OG RockBand was just
drums, guitar,
sing.
singing.
And I had no
Yeah.
choice. And I remember, if I recall correctly, you were always drums.
Yeah, I was nasty.
And Tom was guitar, and I was singing. And then when I played by myself, I'd have a go on the drums. That was my thing.
Dude, that game was so much
So
fun.
fun.
That's the type of video games you need, like,
Dude.
when you got brothers, you got a squad. It's like I remember I'd also go to my buddy Cam's house. We'd rip Rock Band. And then when you have enough people, you got someone hitting the bass drum.
Hitting the
someone
bass
on the
drum.
foot pedal. Because that shit, like
Sometimes it gets too
tough
much.
enough hitting the things and then the cymbals and shit, but like you got someone on the bass,
Yeah.
on that foot pedal,
Like-
you can tap in.
Like, what I've started to appreciate, I feel like, being in mid-20s now,
Yeah.
going next birthday will be towards the back half of the 20s, which is crazy.
Wow.
Talk about, like, an ideal Friday night would probably be fellas, full Rock Band setup, pizzas,
Yep.
get some beers in the mix.
I was gonna say you now we're at the age, obviously,
and I'd
been there,
appreciate that on a Friday night.
where you could sneak beers in the mix.
Yeah. You
Like
see-
have a couple cold pops, you know what I mean, and just play a little Rock Band with
Why
the
not?
guys. And plus, it'd be all like the throwback tunes,
Yeah.
too, right?
Dude, instead of, yeah.
What was like? Can we get a list of like the soundtrack? Maybe Trev. I don't know if you can pull up like what were some of the tunes. Let me see if I can
Look up like Rock Band soundtrack. Maybe we can think. We don't have to play because it might be copyrighted, but like if we can get a name of the tunes.
Oh wait, they did four. Holy shit!
How many
yeah,
Rock
they
Bands?
did
I
a
think we had
lot.
OG Rock Band.
Rock Band game music list.
Help by the Beatles. Yep.
Oh, dude.
Help. I need somebody help.
I'm looking at all the
Not just
names of these like
anybody help. Dude.
29 fingers. Like I off the top of my head, Panic Attack, Brain Power. I
Seven
none of these
Fingers.
are-
Was it the Fire and Flames or something? Through the Fire and Flames. That's Guitar Hero.
I think that's Guitar Hero.
Yeah, never mind.
But like all these names aren't really like making any sense to me. But I'm
No.
sure if I listened to them, I'd be like, yeah, we used to jam those.
Dude,
tunes.
I'm just saying. Instead of like Ubering 25
Dude.
minutes to a bar, waiting in line, it's loud. You can't even talk to your boys.
yeah, spending a shit ton of money on drinks.
Yeah, you're dropping an absolute bag on drinks.
Are you gonna be my girl by Jet?
That's so good.
Might have been.
1, 2, 3, 10, and go. Dude, Rock Band would be, and I think I reached out on our Insta story being like, does anybody have Rock Band?
Yeah.
I kind of want to get it again, dude.
The issue though, I know, it's like you'd get it,
Yep, I know.
you'd play, you would sesh it.
Yeah.
For one night, maybe 2 nights. She would collect us for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
and then you'd be like, this isn't, I guarantee
fun.
you. You think, yeah.
It'd be fun, but then you'd go, okay, this isn't like as much fun as I thought it would be. Like it was fun when we were 12.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's exactly what we did. Me and Tom recently brought back the Xbox 360,
Yeah.
and we played like NHL 11, and it was so slow, and we haven't touched the Xbox 360 since.
I think it's like, I don't know if there's part of us that like are not our attention spans get fried, but like now all the video games you play are so fast.
So fast.
It's like with FIFA, with NHL, with COD, it's just like everything moves so quick and there's just so much you can do. Whereas like
Yeah.
back in the day, it was like clearly much slower.
Yeah.
Much simpler. You know, there's not like add-ons you can buy and shit you can do. It's just like,
Yeah.
it was a simpler time.
Speaking about stuff that, you think about video games being older,
Yeah.
newer video games, like you said, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's like sparked the child in us again.
Right,
Like
right.
what's
Like
getting going
nostalgia.
again. And I think we're about to unlock a new segment.
Okay.
It's going to be called "What's in the Oven."
Oh,
What's in the oven?
new segment alert.
New segment alert. And by what's in the oven, we mean what's cooking.
What's hot?
What's hot? What's heating up? It could be something that's old. It could be something, that's new, something from childhood, something not. But but what's hot? What's hot to you? What's hot in the world?
Okay. What's in the oven?
What's in the oven? Who wants to kick us off? Trev, you want to kick us off with what's in the oven?
Trev, what the hell is in the oven?
Sure. So for my what's in the oven is video games. Video games are bad.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Any in particular?
Yeah, so this game that recently just came out called Arc Raiders
Ooh, okay.
has me back on the saddle.
Yeah.
Love
And let me tell you something, it has me in a chokehold.
Yeah. Okay.
It's-
Scratching a little bit.
Yeah, I haven't felt this urge to go home and play video games, like that excitement, since like high school Black Ops or Modern Warfare 2.
Wow. That's
I mean?
insane.
You know what I'm talking about? Like
Uh-huh.
Arc
Absolutely.
Raiders, looter shooter game. Everyone's playing it right now. It's the talk of the town, and it's so much damn fun, dude. That's my what's in the oven.
Yeah, we got to get a little jingle. I like that.
I will say, Trev, I played it. I know we've talked about it a little bit. I played it. I will say my experience, it's a lot of fun. I can see how it will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
My experience so far, I loaded up with my boy, and we had no idea what we were doing. We had no idea what the purpose of the game was. We kind of went in there blind because Trev's like, this is so much fun, you have to play. So all right, yeah, I'll play. We kind of spent maybe like 2.5 hours running around, essentially doing jack shit.
Yeah.
Getting killed, and then going back to our lobby and just going like, all right, what's next? Like what?
Yeah.
And it was fun. We had a couple encounters with some other teams. We fried some dudes. That was fun. Got up to a little bit of funny business. I can see how it would be a lot of fun, but I need to I need someone from the Geek Squad to come over and like, just this is how you do it. This is what you got to do. You know what I mean? Like, give me a little bit of run through.
I feel like you got to load up with Trev.
That's the thing.
You got to load up with
That's
somebody
the
who's
thing.
like, Trev's got the passion for it. He knows what to do. He knows what is going on, and he can just lead you guys to
100%.
everything.
Yeah.
Dude, that feeling though, I know exactly that feeling of like
Having an itch.
that itch
Yeah.
of that child in you, like not being that excited and just being, and that's the only thing you can think of throughout the day is being
Yeah.
like, I cannot wait to hop on this game.
100%.
Like, dude, that's a great feeling.
That
That is
reminds
unreal,
me.
Trev. I like that.
That reminds me of like 2018, 2019 Fortnite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that was me. That was my senior year at UMass. And it
Yep.
was like, we'd go to class and then we'd come back and be like, all right, who's squadding up? Like how we run this? And then everyone would have the TV in their room and then we'd run it. That was a lot of fun. That was like, all right, we're playing a little too much for it. You know what I mean? Like, we're playing a little too much of this, you know?
I think me, you, and Seth would play Fortnite.
Yeah, we
sometimes,
would.
right?
We
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
We had a good
Me
little
and Seth
gang
would be in
going.
the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Video games. are
What's in the oven?
Love it.
Hank, what about you?
What's in the oven?
It's a good one, Trev. It's a good one.
Mike, our co-ed soccer team
Let's
is
go.
in the oven.
Yeah.
It's in the oven.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
And
that.
let me give you a quick rundown here for literally everyone that's listening that has no idea about our co-ed soccer team. We've talked about it a couple times, maybe
think
once
so.
or twice, maybe a couple months in the past. Basically, our co-ed soccer team, 0 wins.
Yeah.
7 losses.
Sure.
1 tie.
Okay.
Okay. And that's the stat line. And you're probably wondering, wait, how are they in the oven? How is your co-ed soccer team in the oven? Well, we had our first playoff game recently, and
Everybody makes playoffs.
everyone makes the playoffs. Yeah. True. There's 8 teams in the league. We're bottom of the bin, bottom barrel. Like, just forget about us kind of thing. True underdog story here. We won. We beat the number 1 seed, that undefeated number 1 seed. I didn't want to say nobody saw it coming, but I don't think anybody saw it coming. And sure enough, the boys, we basically got one in early, right?
Yeah.
First half got one in early. They tied it up 1-1 going to halftime. I go, this is already a win, right? Because I don't think we were expecting it. No one was expecting it. We put 2 in the second half early, so we're up 3-1. This team is frazzled. They haven't been behind the entire season.
Well, you got to talk about how we played them the week before.
Oh, that's true. We played this team the week before, 6-0, lost.
Yeah. Last game of the
Squashed,
regular season.
Walloped.
Yep.
Smoked, creamed,
Yeah.
clobbered, banged up. Like,
Mollywopped.
forget about it.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, they came in here thinking, all right, just another Sunday night. Anyways, we took the victory in PKs.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Great showing, a lot of fun. So now we have another game coming up. and we have 3 weeks off. Madness.
Yeah.
3-week break before semifinals. But anyways, I think we make an honest run. I think we get our first 3 wins
also
in the playoffs. I don't think we get one regular season win. We take the dub in the playoffs, and we're going to be hoisting that trophy high. I'm confident.
I'm confident too. They had only let up 3 goals all season.
Incredible keeper.
And we scored 3 goals on them in that last game.
Yeah.
So we doubled that.
Yeah. Was the keeper still in net? Or was it like they subbed someone out?
No,
No,
she
it
was
was still
in that,
net,
dude.
but we had
She
some
was
good goals, dude.
Like,
We had
dude,
some actually really good goals.
great goal. Dude, it was funny because like for once we like played like a cohesive unit. We
Yeah.
actually, because we have good players on our team. We just never, the pieces don't connect. You know what I mean? That's how
you
it
guys
goes.
aren't getting practice. There's
With
no
the
chemistry
co-
building.
With the co-ed
Yeah.
league, like,
You're
it's a
practicing.
Sunday night. No one's practicing. It's
Yeah.
just like, all right, if only the pieces would fit.
Yeah.
Pieces fit.
He just fit.
So anyways, it was good.
That was electric, though.
It was fun, man. It was a fun game. Our co-ed team's in the oven.
Yeah. And it was a little drizzle, too. So it was like playing in like that like little rain. The ball was skipping, pinging all over the place.
Yeah.
I hadn't felt that like adrenaline since playing in college, dude. When we were winning and tied, I was like, dude, this rules.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. So
Um,
I'm excited for the playoffs. I'm sure we'll give you guys an update in fucking, I don't know, a month when the game finally rolls around.
I'm not even joking. I think we win the whole thing.
I do too. I mean, they're the best team in the league, and we handed it to them.
Yeah. And we went no regular season wins. I know you already said it, but it's hilarious of like our story, and we're gonna win.
We're gonna win.
This is a Ted Lasso. This is a Ted Lasso story.
Yeah, dude.
100%.
We tank, and then everyone looks at the leaderboard recently, or not leaderboard, but the playoffs, and they're like, "Wait, that team won,
Dude."
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a good one.
Co-ed soccer team's in the oven.
It's in the oven. I got 2 quick things.
Okay. 2 things in the oven. Are we
Double shelf?
okay with that?
I think
How big is this oven?
I think
books are back. I haven't read front to back book since.
Front to back book.
I haven't read book front to back.
I think that's how books are read, right? Front to back. I don't think I honestly couldn't tell you the name of the last book I read front to back. College, I don't ever think I did it. High school, it was definitely high school.
A Walk with Damon.
Yeah, I dude, you want to know what's funny? I read that one the day before school because I'm like, if any book I have to read, it's going to be the one that our principal wrote, and we're going to get tested on it. I remember at the school we went to, our principal wrote this book, and it was due for summer reading.
That was crazy work. Was it summer reading? I think it might have been.
It was due for summer reading, and then he's like, "We're all going to test you on
You're
it."
not going to test it, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. I know we could rent it, but like, also, is that a cash grab?
Yeah. Hey, Damon.
Like,
you're
I wrote a
cash
book,
grab.
everyone go order it on Amazon for some reason. Buddy's going, cha-ching, cha-ching,
He's
cha-ching.
like, it's in the curriculum. Like, you have to read my book. You have to buy it off. But it also,
That's insider.
I remember him making like a statement saying like, I will not be profiting off of these purchases. And we're like,
Yeah, come on, buddy.
but then who is?
Yeah.
You wrote a book. You're making us buy it to read.
How'd you get
it.
that
Everyone's
nice
got it.
Cadillac, Bell?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't have a Cadillac. I just
We
made that
go.
up, but
It's like the college teachers that write like their own like mathematics book.
Yeah.
And they're
Yeah.
like, this is part of the curriculum. You
yeah,
have
it's
to
$290.
Yeah, teachers make skrilladilla on the book deals.
Dude, speaking
They
of
should
that,
be paid
sorry,
more, but you know.
little side note, whatever. College textbooks, why are they ridiculous prices after freshman semester? And I have, college, you have $0 in your bank account. I remember I spent like, you get your what's it called, your curriculum or whatever. Go to the bookstore next day before classes start. $580 on books, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, there goes all of my money.
Yeah.
I figured out next semester, I didn't buy a single book. I had just online versions, and then just borrowed kids' books. Just borrowed kids' books.
Yeah.
How'd
And just be like, yo, can you send me the pictures of like the readings tonight? Like, I'd even read that shit. Like, I don't know.
I mean, hey, it all kind of worked out for you.
But that's it. Colleges are a cash grab of money.
Yeah.
You can still go to college. I'm not saying colleges are a full cash grab, but like books, college books, store. Sorry.
Before we get too far off, Mike, you said there's something else in the oven? Or no?
Oh,
just
books. I bought a book, Rob Riggle's book.
Nice.
Funny comedian, because he was a Marine for like 23 years.
Have you read it?
And I read the first chapter last night.
Nice.
And it's about his life as growing up and as a Marine for 23 years, and then how he went into comedy. And now he's a successful comedian actor. So I just thought it'd be funny to learn about like, like the because it's about like the skills he developed and stuff he's learned to like endure. And it's kind of like big like self-discipline, being like, you're the only one who's going to like push yourself, and
Totally.
comedy. Because he's like, he said something in an interview where he's, been shooting out of a helicopter with rifles, been running up 6 Mile hills with stuff on his back with gun, getting fired out, this and that. but he's like, the most pressure I've felt is like doing 5 minutes in a New York City comedy club.
Wow.
And he's like, it's been great like that. So just like that. And we've met him before, which is really cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
Got to talk to him, play football.
He was fun. He was a nice guy.
Play in a football league with him. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give this a read because it's actually something I thought it'd be interesting. So yeah, books. Books are back.
Okay.
For me.
Cool.
Nice.
Books are in the oven.
Nice.
And then my last one, don't have to talk about too much. We live in LA, a little colder weather. Beanies. I'm wearing a beanie for the first time.
Beanies are in the oven.
Yeah, beanies are in the oven.
Yeah, don't have to talk too much about it, but beanies are in the oven.
Damn, that's sick. Was that
yeah.
had nothing to do with our Friday fit check that we were running? Or no?
No, yeah. I mean, I checked the weather and it was 50 degrees.
Oh, okay. So you weren't doing it. Because I saw you threw on some sunnies.
I'll do it for a Friday fit check. Why not?
Yeah, this episode's coming out on a Thursday.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, shit. So does that really add up then? I mean, hey, movie magic, right? Friday fit check on a Thursday. No one needs to know.
No, but it's fine. Friday, we're going to be posting our fits for the Thursday podcast episode.
Yes.
Friday fits. So you guys can check out MWB, my wife's boyfriend, Instagram.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's like a little like self promo within the podcast.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to podcasts, like check out
everyone who's watching
more
the podcast
shit.
is probably from Instagram or something. So
yeah,
circle back.
What's in the oven? I kind of like this segment.
This felt right. This felt like a good little segment. What's in the oven? All right,
true. What's in the oven? What's back in store? What's popping?
Is that related to what's back in store? Like, okay, I was thinking like in a physical, like what's back in store versus what's in the oven. Like fundamentally, are kind of different.
Well,
7?
The yin and the yang would be what's in the oven, what's back, but we can also talk about what's not back, aka Bozo of the week.
Oh,
Bozo of the week. Yo, can we actually do
Segways by Trev.
That was nice, Trev. That was nice. Can we do? I think I'm instating a new rule right here, right now. Whoever sets up the segment doesn't have to sing the intro song. So if you set it up, Bozo of the week, one of us has to sing it. It's just on us to figure that out. And that's for every single segment, ever.
And every time we do a new segment, then other two are going to go, wee-woo,
yeah.
wee-woo.
All right. So that's just unwritten rules. Now we all have to remember that.
And we're just live editing this pod as we're
100%.
going of like.
Bozo of the week. I'll kick things off right now. Bozo of the week, the weather in Los Angeles.
It's pretty good.
I know. And because you had the beanie, I was hoping you wouldn't get there, right? But Bozo of the week, dude, it's been cold. It's been rainy. It was fun for 2 days, maybe. I was like, nice rain.
16
moody.
hours, maybe?
Yeah. Now it's like, we're going on a week of just rain. Shit's wet. It's freezing in this office.
It's going to get up to 61. That's going to be freezing today.
I think I'm headed to New York and we're going to Detroit. I think it's going to be warmer in New York and Detroit.
No,
it's not. It's going to be 30 in Detroit.
Yeah, I know.
I made that up. But, it felt like mentally, I feel like it will be warmer because that doesn't make sense.
It's going to stink when you get there.
Yeah. Bozo of the week. Weather in Los Angeles.
Fair.
Mike, Bozo of the week.
That was my Bozo of the week.
Damn. Good thing I hopped on top of that. Trevor, Bozo of the week. We'll give Mike a second.
Give me a second too.
Bozo of the week. That's a great question. My Bozo of the week is that the infield fly rule is dumb and should be revoked.
Buddy just woke up thinking about baseball. Please elaborate.
I was just thinking about like soft pitch softball, like men's league, and I just think the infield fly rule is just dumb.
Well, you know why they have it, right?
Yeah, but you can.
I mean, Trev, at its core, it makes sense.
It makes really good sense to have.
I will say though, Trev,
I think if you just can't hum the ball, get off the field. You can't get the ball around the diamond, get off the field. If you don't have what it takes, get off the field.
Trev, you actually make a decent point. You have to have some pretty high IQ in the middle infield or just in the infield in general to pull that off.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you have to have some decently high IQ. If that thing goes a mile in the sky, everyone goes, "Oh, let it drop." Well, because
turn two easy. That's the whole point of it.
Of course, right? But everyone's kind of got to be on the same page. Like I'm not saying you wouldn't.
If there was no infield fly rule,
fundamentally, let's say there's no infield fly rule, right? Fundamentally, like if you're a ball player, like you should know, like okay, no infield fly rule. I'm gonna let this thing drop. We're gonna go third to second.
Third to second
first. Well, yeah, but I mean, if you infield fly rule, you'd assume that the batter who hit the ball is going to be standing a foot from the bag, right? So you'd probably go third to second, right? Most likely.
Oh, if there's a man on first and second?
Well, yeah, I mean, if there's not a man on first and second, there's no infield. I mean, is there? You don't need a man on first?
Oh, yeah, no, you
know first.
If there's a pop fly to the second baseman, you can just let it drop.
I thought it has to be two guys on.
Dude, there's no way, because what if it was like a little dinky pop fly to second and you have time and the guy's like easily catch it and then just goes, jumbles it, drips, second.
No, it does.
Actually,
but it doesn't
make sense. That doesn't make sense.
It's like void. There's still going to be a man on first, whether you drop it or you catch it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Anyways,
bullshit.
Anyways, I still think you kind of have to be like on your toes, right? Like, I'm not saying that you wouldn't be, but still, it's like you need third baseman's got to kind of like let that thing drop. Someone's got to take the bag.
I think you could just play for higher IQ baseball.
Play for higher IQ ball.
True.
Even the base runner's got to know what's good too.
The base runner knows. I'm just saying, like, I think it's dumb. I think they should take it back because I don't know what sparked this. I was actually thinking about this last night, literally thinking about slow pitch softball because I was like looking up like men's leagues and
we got
West Hollywood.
we got to get a
keep looking those up for sure.
What?
No, keep looking those up because like I'm trying to.
Oh yeah,
if you find one,
let's get a team going.
No, if you find one, let me know.
I'm down. Slow pitch softball would be.
We got players.
Awesome. But
midweek league.
Dude, I was just thinking about, and I was like reading rules on like some pages, and it's like, oh, this, and I was just like, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's not so stupid, but it's like, if you want to play hard nosed ball, get the players out there that want to play hard nosed ball.
I think good for you if you let that ball drop and you turn two. Good for you. Awesome. Good for you, to be honest. Yeah. Anyways,
well, that's
understood.
That's my Bozo
understood. Bozo of the week, infield fly roll.
Yeah, I like that.
I like that, Trev. I like that out of you.
Yeah. My Bozo of the week is people thinking the USA is not going to win the World Cup this next summer.
Okay.
All right. So just in general, I feel like USA has gotten a bad rap for the international team recently. It's on home soil.
Home soil.
I just think about our co-ed team and what we've done.
Wow.
We're about to win. I think anything's possible.
If we can do it, why can't they?
That's literally my comparison.
Wow.
Why not? I think the USA is going to do something special in the World Cup, though. I do think they're going to make it pretty far, and I do think they're going to win.
I'm excited to see the drawings, the group drawings. When do we know when that comes? When that's happening?
We know what group we're in, but we don't know
the other groups
like
that are
in.
Mexico.
I think
Canada,
USA, Canada, and Mexico all are in like
ABC,
separate groups.
Right,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Mexico, dude, the games from Mexico, like those games will be electric.
If there's
ones they're playing,
like a USA Mexico game,
no. I'm just that would be insane. But I'm saying like the games that Mexico are playing too will be crazy.
Yeah, because it's in
Canada,
Mexico
and Canada too,
in
right?
SoCal and dude, that's gonna be crazy.
I'm excited, dude. The World Cup's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be madness, though. Do you think people understand though? Like, if you look at, I don't know how big these other countries, like Qatar, right? Like, was that where the last World Cup was in Qatar? Am I making that up?
No, it's Qatar.
Much smaller than like the entire United States, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna fly over. I'm gonna see a game at MetLife Stadium, and then it's like closest other game would be in Gillette. Are they hosting games in Gillette?
I think they're doing Gillette.
But then it's like, okay, but then I want to see a game in Arrowhead Stadium in the middle of like, dude, like it's not easy to get around. Like those are long flights. There's 3 time zones. You know what I mean?
I don't think people are. Maybe they do.
I just think like traveling around, it obviously is not going to be like all that easy for people that want to catch multiple. You can't just be like, I'm going to catch a game here and then we're going to catch a game there. It's like, I don't think there's any stadiums that are close by.
Think about in Europe when you're traveling around, it's like maybe you switch one time zone like an hour. Like if you're going from like England to Italy, I don't even know.
Dude, it's like a 40. It's like even then, it's like an hour flight.
Or you take a train.
No, I know, but I'm saying like you could
train for
essentially.
2 hours.
I think there's an hour time zone somewhere in there. But dude, somebody's gonna go 3 hour. Oh, I'm gonna catch Gillette and then go to SoFi. I have tickets to this game.
People forget how big the U.S. is.
Enormous.
It's huge.
It's massive.
So, anyways, we'll see. I'm excited though.
I'm excited.
I
can't believe it's already been that much time since Messi won the World Cup in 2022.
We want to talk about probably best soccer game I've ever watched would be that World Cup final.
Yep. Yep. Me and Dad, I watched
incredible stuff.
Started tearing up.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. All right. Awesome. Should we dive
Speaking of World Cup, and somebody might spell World Cup WRLDCUP.
Speaking of spelling World Cup, is Mexico? Do they speak Spanish or is in Mexico? Right? Or am I wrong?
They speak Spanish in Mexico.
Okay.
That's like my wife's boyfriend who's speaking Spanish.
You know who else speaks Spanish?
My
boyfriend, I guess. I know we're kind of
dude, how is he doing? What's he up to, Hank?
You were the last one that saw him, right?
Right?
Because he speaks Spanish. So I don't. I last that I saw of him, told you guys, covered in soot, speaking Spanish at my doorstep, kicked him to the curb.
Yeah.
I said, don't come around these parts.
Yep.
So I just assumed he went back to your place.
Spoke Spanish, sent him to your place.
Okay.
He said he had a word with you.
Was he in Spanish?
No.
So he was lying then.
Lying, 100% lying.
He was lying if he said he had a word with me because I can't speak. I don't speak as much Spanish as
he doesn't speak Spanish.
What do you mean he doesn't speak Spanish? He was at my front door speaking Spanish.
Spoke Spanish for 5 seconds, talked, and then he's like, "Yeah."
So it's just a prank.
He goes, "Yeah, dude, I was trying to fuck with Henry."
Well, it worked.
And then he went back to you and said he had a chat. So what's he up to? What's the move on him?
Said he had a chat with me, or was it with Trevor?
With you. Well, what's the word on him? What's the most recent? He said he had a chat with you. Said
most recent, my boyfriend
said he had a chat with you.
You think it was like maybe in the metaverse or something.
Said he had a chat.
Because I didn't face to face. I haven't talked to him.
Said he had a. He sent.
I haven't talked to him face to face.
He sent me a selfie of you two after you guys had a chat. So what's been going on with him?
It's AI.
No,
that's AI. That's AI.
Buddy, you refuse to take care of this guy.
He's not my responsibility.
Not my responsibility either. So why do you think he's always? Yeah, I harbored him for. Again, we used to get off this. Whatever makes good buff chick dip. Screw me. Wait, what? I mean, you know what I meant. What's he up to though? He said he had a chat with you.
You're right. We had a chat.
I know you did.
Right.
He's coming on today's ep or no? Before the spelling bee, because we're about to wrap up this ep. So
well, I know. I talked to him this morning.
Okay.
He's not gonna make it.
Jeez, no. Okay.
He's not gonna make it. I don't know where he stands with the law. Like I don't know if I don't understand. You know, he skipped out on house arrest, tunneled underground, harbored explosive, blew up your house. Whatever. I don't know where he stands with any of that. But what I do know is right now, as we're filming this episode, he's not going to make it. Why? He's got brain freeze. Dude, Wendy's 4 for 4, 3 a.m. So, two. You got a 4 for 4. You got a large Frosty. Brain freeze.
I don't even think you can do that in a 4 for 4. You have to pay extra.
That's what he paid extra. He paid extra.
Damn.
He paid extra. Took my credit card. I go 4 for 4, buddy. This is $16.95. What are you talking about? 4 for 4 for $16.
You said you talked to him this morning. Did you get brain freeze last night? It's still been going on.
Still has brain freeze from last night.
Dude, usually brain freeze only lasts for a couple minutes.
Buddy, what do you want? I'm not a doctor. I don't know why he would have brain freeze for, 12 hours, 12-hour brain freeze. He said he had brain freeze. I said, this dude's been dealing with a ton of shit. I'm going to let him off the hook. So he's not going to make it in. He's got brain freeze.
Okay. All right. We'll get him on next week's ep.
Hopefully.
He's got to straighten up, dude.
I mean, dude, think about it. He's
send
just
him
been
to boarding school or some shit.
You seem to be invested in, like, controlling his life. You want to send him to boarding school, send him to boarding school. You want to harbor him under your house.
I'm the only one helping him.
You're the only one helping him, buddy.
His family at the end of the day, dude.
I bought him dinner last night.
What'd you buy? And when did that come up? You just said that right now.
Wendy's 4 for 4.
I thought
$16.95. I said, how'd you spend $16.95 on a 4 for 4 at Wendy's? He said, I got a Frosty.
So you bought him dinner once.
That's how I said. Literally, yes.
I didn't claim to. You treat him like garbage.
All right, Trev.
All right. So he's coming next episode.
Hopefully.
All right.
Spelling me?
Yep. All right. Spelling bee, Trev?
Let's go first.
Mike's going to kick things
off. I'll kick things off.
Mike, for your word for today, it is insatiable.
Insatiable. I know that word because Bo Burnham used it in one of his songs. Insatiable. INSATIABLE. Insatiable.
Yeah, ding, ding, ding. That's
nice.
correct.
Well done.
Let's go.
I thought I was going to get you.
Thank you.
Insatiable.
Wow. Insatiable.
Wow, that was really good.
What do you think I was going to go? INSAYSH.
Well, I mean, you spelled surreptitious, SYRUP.
I was hungry. Fucking sue me, dude.
So, yeah, I mean, I can understand what Trev thinks you would have got.
Dude, my waffles, I was very surreptitious when my waffles came out.
All right.
Yeah. For sure.
Nice. Good work, Mike. Good work. Add that to the tally. I got 2 points last episode.
No, you
which
didn't.
Is good,
No, you didn't.
All right. Well, speaking about my wife's boyfriend, Henry, your word for today, because he's been up to some nefarious acts.
Ooh. You got to give Hank some. What is nefarious? How do you spell nefarious? What's the definition of nefarious?
Wicked, evil, or criminal.
Okay.
Nefarious.
That's kind of just like Neff in areas, right?
Yeah.
Nefarious. I don't think it has a. I don't think it's a PH. I think it's an F. Nefarious.
You'd think so.
But you so Trev trying to double down on it, trying to play my games with me. NEFARIOUS. Hold on. Nefarious. NE. Yeah, I'm gonna run with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's right. Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Ding! I thought I was gonna get you on that.
Trev, we need some absolute Mondo clackers next one.
I got you guys next one.
Okay. Like I'm talking like Japan.
Yeah. RockBand Rose. All right.
Yeah.
Well, there it is, folks.
Thank you, guys. We're going to try to get a hold of my wife's boyfriend next step.
Hopefully.
Thank you guys for listening.
Appreciate you guys.
You guys are the goats. Adios.